On behalf of the Fisher Foundation and our chairman, Richard Fisher, just a huge welcome, a huge thank you to the sponsors. We're also very grateful to the sports legends who all answered the call and have given us a huge turnout here. Their voice is hugely relevant. Also fantastic was the support of the South African golf community. Hugely grateful for all of them to have rallied around and helped make the day what it is.
Well, I think this is an amazing initiative, you know, I mean, and to protect our wildlife. And I just think that the people that are involved have really set something up, and it's going to be a great day. 27 holes of nice golf with nice people and for a great cause, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, it's wonderful, you know, a couple of sports people and business people that, you know, get together for a great cause. And, you know, we've got an incredible country and, you know, all these beautiful animals, and it's important, you know, let's look after our country and these animals. And it's out today here at Paarl Valley on the golf course, and we're going to have a great day. It's great weather as well, and it's just special, you know, all these great people getting together for a great cause.
Yeah, looking forward to it. We're very fortunate. We brought the Durban weather down to Cape Town, so it's going to be a fantastic day. And what a great cause. I mean, with wildlife, what we have in South Africa is very special to us. So it's hell of important that we support it and preserve our wildlife. So looking forward to a good day. Quite a few ex-players here, so it's good fun.
A destination inspired by the majestic mountain ranges and natural beauty that define the Cape Winelands. Paarl Valley is a Jack Nicklaus signature course at Valdevie Estate.
When I heard a little bit about the initiative and what they're trying to pull off, I said, no, you've come to the right place. So we're really, really proud to have it here. And just looking around us here, we've got sporting legends, we've got captains of the industry, and they've all come together for this great cause. So we're really glad to host it for them.
I understand you're playing the inaugural Conservation Cup at one of my golf courses at Paarl Valley. Well, you know, I've really enjoyed my visits to South Africa, and the numerous times I've been in your parks. I had a home in South Africa for quite a few years, up at Leopard Creek, and we viewed right across at Kruger National Park. I love watching the animals. I love being part of it. You know, it's something that we don't see here in the United States very often, and the relation that man has to wildlife and how the youth can grow up with it and understand it. I think it's fabulous what the Fisher Foundation is doing. Keep up your good work, and I hope you have a good event. Paarl Valley you'll enjoy. It's a good golf course, and it's one that I've enjoyed being there. I love South Africa. I love being there, and so have a great day.
The Fisher Foundation brought together a glittering array of sports stars and business people for the inaugural Conservation Cup played at Paarl Valley. It was a Ryder Cup style format made up of 2 teams of 36 players each, both captained by Jacques Callis and Hanyani Shimange. The 72 players took part in 3 9-hole sessions, beginning with green sums in the morning. Both teammates had to hit a tee shot in this format. Then they had to choose the best one of the lot and play alternate shots until the completion of the hole.
What a wonderful privilege to play here.
It is, you know, one of the best courses in not only in South Africa but in the world, and it's in superb condition. Greens are as quick as I've ever seen them, so what better place to have this tournament than, yeah, they're very deserving.
We're so privileged. We're playing at Paarl Valley. It feels like a reunion. I've got Skulkbrit, doing a little selfie for his Instagram post, I think. We won up, so it's nice to be one up against him, although he's the most competitive out.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. I've never actually played this format, to play in 3 times 9 holes and different formats, so I'm adapting to it. Obviously my partner James Dupree is a little bit more experienced, so he's helping me along, but for me just having fun, and I think when you relax a bit more, that's when you can actually play better golf.
I'm here to have fun first, but if I can beat Skulkberger, then I'm extremely happy. Look, he's got everything. He's big, he's tall, I'm short, I'm skinny now especially, so to give him a bit of a stick in the back, I'll take that every day.
It's been said that when you're running with a ball in hand, you look like a bit of a rhino, quite an intimidating sight, appropriately representing the rhinos today.
An angry rhino. So, yeah, look, it's good to see all the guys here, but it's really good fun. But yeah, look, hopefully we can get this one over the line. Surprised to be captain, to be honest with you. First time I've ever captained a golf team in my life, so relying on a lot of other guys to lead from the front.
Deep in your heart, I know you're very competitive, and what's the plan for the next couple of holes to beat these guys?
Oh, well, you know, I think we just gave them a whole year now. So, but, you know, you give them a bit of rope, let them hang themselves.
We level at the moment after three or four. You know, we had a putt for the win there, or Fishy, but he had an unbelievable shot in. He ran nicely. We bloody gave the short hole away the hole before, but yeah, it's been a great day and it's competitive.
Well, one of the silky centres of South African rugby turned to the game of golf and looking pretty accomplished golfer.
Yeah, well, 3 years ago, I decided that I was tired of seeing Shimi on BCX shootout playing there, and I needed to represent. I guess the competitive nature, the fact that I just love sports, and I just wanted to know how to use the tool, and now I understand it.
Talk about conservation. We got the greenkeeper's been driving behind you, fixing all your divots. How's the golf course?
Well, the golf course is a scary one, but I've actually played all right. I've played a lot better than you've seen me play before. But yeah, I did take a few divots, a few red cones being put over a few holes along the way, but yeah, it's been enjoyable.
We had a chance where we went one up. Fortunately, Order didn't bring his A game today, which is a bit amazing. But we've got 2 holes left, so a tough par 3, 185 meters. So hopefully we can go one up for the Rhinos.
So yes, at the moment, team football. One ball drive.
How's your back? How's your back?
Back is tired, but skipper's come through. Skipper's come through.
We started with a good par on a par 5. We managed to go one up. Then we scrambled and we both halved the second hole. And then they thought they had the third hole. I managed to hit the chip in the teeth. I hit the flagstick and drop in the hole, so we walked off with a half. So that's where their trouble started.
Look, at the moment between us, Bobes, Andre Ben and Richard Fisher, we've got hammered. That's saying that lightly, but we've still got another 9 holes to go after this, so hopefully we can fight back. It was tight in the beginning. We just couldn't get rid of Andre Ben, unfortunately. It was actually quite embarrassing though, so it's fine. We'll get over it and we'll bite back.
It's been quite intense, but it's so good. You know, you play with seniors that you've always admired and you looked up to, Andre Hubert. And just to see how intense he is, and there's still competitive juices. Got the bits of us as the juniors, me and Shimmy, but Richard has been class and just good banter around. Yeah, we did get our beating, got wrapped over the knee, a few slaps, but yeah, joyful, good times. Remember what we're here for, is to protect and cherish and make sure that we can save our heritage and conserve the animals.
Without official confirmation, murmurs going around were that Cullis's Chargers were slightly ahead going into the afternoon sessions, which included a better ball competition, with the teams switching around to take on new competitors for their second 9. The contest then ended with a round of singles matchups.
I'm standing here in Wyoming, the paradise of farms and nature, which meant so much to my brother Ian, to the Fisher Foundation. Thank you very much for all you contributing to wildlife, to nature, to soil conservation. It covers a lot. You've done so much and you continue to do it with great dedication. I loved my brother dearly. What he did in Zululand with a great team, what he did at the start of the Fisher Foundation, also with a great team. It takes a lot of people to accomplish something. Good luck to you all, and it's an honor to have the opportunity to address you.
The proceeds from the event went in support of the Fisher Foundation's ongoing work as a non-profit to focus on conservation and education among the youth living in communities adjacent to South Africa's national parks and protected wildlife areas.
I think today there's no winners besides conservation. I think that's the purpose of today, highlighting the plight we have and what the Fisher Conservation Organisation and Grant Laversia have done is absolutely fantastic.
Being out here at Pearl Valley playing golf and meeting old mates and just rubbing shoulders with other people, I think it's what's quite special. And I think this being the first one, I hope it just grows from strength to strength.
Conservation is something that's close to most of our hearts. A few of us in the cricket sort of area have spent a lot of time trying to save rhinos and invest in kind of back into conservation. So to be here today supporting Richard Fisher and his foundation, obviously great, beautifully organised golf day and a great course.
To raise awareness is most important. I mean, it doesn't get much prettier than this. I grew up just down the road, but also the people that's turned out, far and wide, Joburg, even Flecky came all the way from Komiki, what a big effort to get to Paarl Valley. But for us, it's for a great cause, and it's always nice when you can give back.
It's the one time the kids are off their phones, off their iPads, they're interested in nature and the wildlife, and it's important to conserve it. And also the educational element in terms of raising funds for kids that live around these nature reserves and so on, so they can learn the skill to work in that same environment. So you break cycles, you create a great future for a lot of people around South Africa or around Africa, and that's an important cause.
Yes, I've been fortunate to have do some work with the Fisher Foundation in Shishnui, and the fantastic work that they have been doing. And let's hope that this is a worthy cause for many things that the Fisher Foundation can do for years to come.
You, of course, are well known for your fishing skills and being out in nature, so that's something that resonates nicely with you.
Well, you can see my shot I just played there. I enjoy my fishing a lot, so we also preserve a lot of conservation there, and it's good, but it's all about the rhinos and the pangolins now, saving them. Then we've got a great future in our wildlife, so if we can save them, it'll be good for us.
For me, I just want to cherish what we have in our country. I want to protect what we have. I've got a young family, young kids. For them to sort of, hopefully in the future, they can be part of this, of making sure that our heritage is protected, and that we always sort of give time to make sure that we can help out.
I want my kids to see the animals that I could see and my parents could see. So it is all about giving back, right? Giving back to the future generation. This is what it's all about. And if you can help in a little bit, every little bit helps, they say.
Yeah, I think that's a responsibility that we have as sportsmen in South Africa, is to give back. And obviously something new for me, but it's definitely also one of those causes that I think they need a lot of help. And I think for me, it's just to enjoy the day and try and give back as much as I can.
Opportunity just to, as you say, come back and meet all the sportsmen's friends and business friends, and for a really, really good cause. And it's all about educating the nation about the pangolin and the rhino conservation. So what a great cause.
We need to scream louder, because conservation of our wildlife is very important, and I think we don't speak enough about it. My kids, when they see rhinos on TV, they still want their kids to see it. So it's very important that all of us, people that have the influence, people that have the stage, and I think this concept is wonderful. It does that, bring in people that have played sports where South Africans can recognize, and people that have influence in their businesses. So you put those two together, I think we can spread the message, and that's what's important. We've got a beautiful wildlife. South Africa is very beautiful, so it's important that we conserve and look after so that our kids can still enjoy what we've enjoyed.
I mean, if I think of it from my point of view, I would hate my kids not to see a couple of the animals that are seriously endangered. So for the guys to get together for this cause, it's wonderful to see.
We have to say that it's not only rhinos that are in strife in our country. There's a lot of other endangered species, pangolin, which is one of the team's names as well, wild dog, cheetah, and we've also got a couple of problems with the lions as well. So I think there's a lot of different animals that are endangered that need our help as well. The rhinos especially though, because they're on the cusp of falling over. So I think it's crucial that companies get involved, and that's why, Richard, thank you very much for offering your help in this whole cause, and I think it's going to go a long way into hopefully one day saving the species and taking them off the endangered species list.
The day's proceedings ended with a glittering gala dinner and auction, which helped to raise a significant amount of money to fund the Fisher Foundation's ongoing work. The ultimate goal of the foundation is to empower the youth to become active custodians of South Africa's precious natural heritage. Cullis's team of pangolins beat Chimange's rhinos to become the inaugural Conservation Cup champions. The former Proteas all-rounder has led South Africa to victory on many occasions, but this time around he achieved the first when he led a stellar team of sports stars and business leaders to victory in the inaugural Conservation Cup golf tournament as part of the drive to protect this country's wildlife heritage.